Hello and welcome to another Bushwhacker review. Today we are going to be taking a look at Burton's Nutrien AG Solutions promo for 2021. As always, take a quick look at the box. I'm pretty sure this is basically the same box design as the Ross Chastain Nutrien AG promo. I'll have to go compare them, but this looks very similar. But anyways, you got Nutrien AG Solutions number 10, Burton, Cullig Racing. Down the side you have Burton, got to render the car right there, Cullig Racing. They made a total of 550 of these things. Standard finish, number 10. For some reason, this is listed as a 2020 car. This is obviously a 2021 car. Last year was Ross Chastain. This year is Burton. Not really sure why that happened, but not a big deal. On the back, you have the same stuff. Once again, you have 2020, even though it's a 2021 car. Action Racing Collectibles. And you, of course, have your copyright and such on the bottom of the box. Here is the car itself. The same Nutrien paint scheme that's been around for about 3 years now. Still a very beautiful paint scheme. And unlike the original Ross Chastain promo diecast, this one they actually did make a matte finish. I'm very happy because it looks so much better in matte. That was one of the one thing that was kind of wrong with the original Ross Chastain promo was that it was gloss, even though it was only ran as matte. Let's do a quick 360 of the car. It feels so good that I could finally say Burton Xfinity race winner. People can whine all about, being a rain win, but Burton deserves a win more than, a lot of people in the garage. And the fact that it took this long for him to finally be able to get a win is just, it felt so good. Burton is just one of the most, down-to-earth, hard-working, liked people in the garage. All the drivers like him, all the team owners like him, all the track people like him. He's just universally liked by just about everyone. And said he's very hardworking. He's gotten screwed over so many different times in his career. So the fact that he can finally get a very good ride full-time and actually get a win in it is just amazing. Hopefully he gets more wins this season because he deserves it. But anyways, let's get down to sponsors. On the hood, you have Nutrien AG Solutions. Got Chevrolet Camaro, number 10 in Cullig Racing. Down the side, you have Nutrien AG Solutions. Got Ellsworth Advisors. Got Cullig Companies in front of the rear wheel. That's kind of the one inaccuracy is that the real car for Burton has a bunch of his other sponsors piled right there instead of Cullig Companies. It's got State Water Heaters and LS Tractor and Cheddars and all that stuff. Which, I don't think when they revealed this car last year, it didn't have that. That was only shown, when he hit the track this year. So that's a mistake that you can't really fault them too much on. On the C post, you got Lee Filter Gutter Protection. And on the B post, you have Cullig Racing, Chevrolet, Nutrien AG Solutions, and Cullig Companies. Has your regular contingencies and such up front. I feel like it should say J. Burton, not just Burton. Doesn't most of his cars say J. Burton because, Harrison is H. Burton? I don't know. On the back, you have NutrienAGSolutions.com. You got Dynagrow Seeds, Echelon, Loveland, and Proven Seed. Got Chevrolet Camaro, number 10. Got Nutrien AG Solutions on the deck lid and hashtag leading the field on the roof. This is number 396. Got the same stuff down the other side as usual. Let's take a look under the hood, if it feels like opening. See on the other side of the hood, you got a Chevy bow tie and Nutrien AG Solutions. There's the engine detail if you want to see that. Obviously no deck lid or roof flaps on these Xfinity cars. There's the underside of the car if you want to see that. As said earlier, this is a promo piece again. You can only get this at the Cullig Racing site, much like the Justin Haley Talladega one we took a look at. And much like the Justin Haley Talladega one, this one also sold out pretty quickly. So if you missed out on it then, you're probably not going to be able to get one now unless you play crazy prices on eBay. Strangely enough, this one is actually going for higher prices on eBay than the Justin Haley win. I was not expecting that. But like I said, Burton is a lot more liked than a lot of people realize. There's a lot of people that, I guess, really want to support Burton, so a lot of people want his diecast. I have every single one of his diecasts so far, so I will continue to get. I really hope they find a way to get that Talladega one made. Even if it's just another promo like this that's available on their site, please, in some way, get that Talladega one made. And also, that LS Tractor paint scheme he has here is amazing. It has, a lot of people are pointing out that it has a very similar look to the old, Dale Jarrett Quality Care cars. It's just, it was a very cool-looking paint scheme. Honestly, Burton has had a lot of good paint schemes this year. He's pretty much ran a different paint scheme every single race this year. This car only ran at Daytona in February. He also ran the Nutrien AG car a little bit later. I think it was at Atlanta or Texas. Or Texas hasn't happened yet, so it's Atlanta. But it had the crossroads with the Burton logo on the hood. But it was basically the same paint scheme. But that is still different enough that, like I said, he has had a different paint scheme every race this year so far. I mean, this is basically his primary, so this car will definitely reappear multiple times throughout the rest of the year. But Nutrien AG just seemed to really like to enjoy to kind of advertise and show off some of their other brands, like some of those ones you saw in the back of the car. Like, they run a few different paint schemes throughout the year. There's going to be at least one other promo piece coming out for Jeb Burton this year. It's the Titan XC paint scheme. He hasn't actually ran yet. Based on what Ross Chastain ran it last year, it's basically that, like, kind of generic coloring design that they use for a lot of their cars with white and purple with some silver logos. So hopefully that ends up on their site too, because I definitely want to get that one. Like I said, I have every one of Jeb Burton's cars so far. So I definitely want to continue that set. Remember, for all of your diecast needs, you can go to circlebdiecast.com, and if you use the code BWhack, you get free shipping on any order over $20. So go check that out for any other cars you might need. But I think it's pretty much all there is to say. This has been a review of Jeb Burton's Nutrien AG Solution Chevy. Hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching.